let's get to this whole Jim Harbaugh thing, which I think ties in to what kind of our first conversation was. Jim Harbaugh goes to Minnesota, flies in, flew out like an Instagram girl, has to have the meeting, does not leave with a job offer, tells Michigan he's returning. My personal opinion, this could be true, this could not be true. My personal opinion, I think for Jim to even take this meeting, he thought he was coming there with the mindset of, I'm Jim. It's already my job. I'm Jim Harbaugh. I'm not coming here to sit down for an interview. I'm coming here to sit down to sign this contract. Because him and the GM have a prior relationship already going back to San Francisco.
Okay.
Him and the GM already have that prior relationship. GM loves him, brings him in. I think with everything happening with Brian Flores, with all of the lawsuits happening, all the questions of integrity, everything that's coming in with the coaching searches and stuff like that, and they already did their minority searches. They had, I believe they had Flores in there. I believe they had, I know they didn't have Frazier. I believe they had Caldwell in there as well, and a couple other guys. But I think Jim Harbaugh came in with the mindset of, I'm going to get this job no matter what. And the owners in them were like, nah, dog, you got to sit down for this interview. And in the interview process, I mean, anything can go wrong during the interview process. You can stretch at the wrong time. You can cough at the wrong time. All the stuff. These are billionaires. They're very finicky people, I'm assuming. So to me, it seems like, because all we kept hearing was Jim Harbaugh has the job. It's Jim's job if he wanted. If Jim doesn't want the job, then you might see him back in Michigan. But he's letting Michigan know he's leaving. And then all of a sudden, hey, I'm back, baby.
Jim wanted to. I agree with you. It does seem like Jim wanted to walk in and be offered a gig that he absolutely has to prove that he's ready for. Here's the thing. When's the last time he coached in the NFL?
2014, 15, something like that. We can double check that.
How much did he ask for again?
I mean,
did they drop that? Did they drop the contract number? How much he was looking for?
Yeah, I don't. Well, possibly. I mean, I don't think this guy
was he really asking for 100 M's.
I mean, listen, he making I gotta understand, he making dumb money at Michigan.
But I mean,
I'm not gonna come back to the NFL and make less.
Okay, let's look at it. Would you say dumb money? What's dumb money to you for a coach?
For a college coach, he's making stupid money at Michigan. What's he making? He's making like 70 million over 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, it boils down to about 8 million, 4 to 8 million a year. He has a lot of incentive-related things.
Yeah.
But like Mike Davidson said, I just saw it too. Michigan cut his pay.
Oh, Michigan cut his pay? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't see that. So his last coaching career, 2014. 13-3, 11-4, 12-4, 8-8. 3 of those seasons, he's in the NFC Championship.
Michigan makes a competitive offer. I don't know. Here's the thing.
I know when he signed, it was dumb money for a coach. He was
when he first signed, it was stupid money.
Yeah, when he first signed at Michigan, it was dumb money for a coach. I don't know how they've changed it. I don't know. But he wanted $100 million over 10 years. That's $10 million a year for a coach. That's not crazy money. 10 years is crazy. 10 years is crazy. But you know what? Like, why wouldn't Jim think he could get that job? He's Jim. He walked into the room. He's been to 3 NFC championships. Jim's got a better resume than most coaches that are actively coaching. But I think with everything that's happening right now, and with how it changed everything with how the process went. I think that the process itself changed. I think that the it was going to be a come in, wink and a nod deal. We're going to sign you. Here you go. You're in the building. You're our guy. Until all this mess came out, now I think owners are a little on edge. Now we got to do our due diligence. We got to make sure, what's going on with this. We don't know what they asked him in that meeting, but I think that the meeting itself had to come attached with some things that they said, no, we can't bring this guy in as our guy because we know the GM wanted it.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
So the ESPN article, before you continue, the ESPN article stated that he went, the GM picked him up with the intention. He thought he was going to get the job. He told Michigan, he told his players, like, yo, this is basically what it is. I'm dipping. When the GM and Jim Harbaugh got there, that they were planning to interview him and O'Connell, but since he dipped, that's the reason why O'Connell's going to get the job.
Dog, I'm not trusting none of these reports because they literally are sitting there saying that he may take the job, may not. His report as soon as 5 hours ago, they're saying that he still may take the job. I'm cool. This is kind of like worse than a Tom Brady retiring. No, he ain't retiring just for him to officially retire. I'm gonna let it play out.
No, he already told Michigan he coming back.
He did.
It said sources say that he told them. I don't see nothing. Like when Michigan put up a thing that said we welcome back. What's the name? Guess what? Then I believe it. At this point, I don't know.
I'm just going off of the
Shefty been a little shifty on a reporting as of lately, and it's probably not his fault. I mean, things are different now, right? You're not the gatekeeper to information anymore.
We know this is the thing. Minnesota was the one job that was interviewing him. We know that their offer's off the table for him.
Okay, so O'Connell is officially so Vikings move forward then.
O'Connell is going to be the name that's going to be there, which is another one where, again, the question marks come in. Like I understand the relationships, I understand all of that, but O'Connell instantly, it's never called plays.
But I wonder what happened because it's saying that
it's saying expected to hire.
Expected to hire.
Says
they were the 2 finalists for the job.
He says,
but until they say that they've officially done it, I'm not believing nothing.
He said Jim Harbaugh was Adolfo Mensa's top choice for the job.
Hey, the thing I love about Kid is like Shefty will tweet and he'll be like, I don't trust Shefty. Shefty been wrong. But he'll absolutely send me an article from like Bulls Nation Report. And I'll be like, who the fuck are these guys?
Bro, listen.
He'd be like, hey, it'll be an article that's like, Kobe White on the trade block. AK says he's done. I'd be like, who's the sources?
Oh, that's a perfect segue to the segment I want to get to.